And good morning, depending on wherever you're connecting from. This is our live watch along for the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. This is the last quarterfinal games that we have. Yeah, the only James, you are the first in the chat. Nice to have you back on the channel, bro. It's about to go down at the Allianz Arena and the Emirates. So, guys, let us know in the chat. What are your predictions? I already gave mine yesterday. Yeah, I gave my prediction yesterday for the Bayern game against Real Madrid and Arsenal against Sporting. So do let me know in the chat, guys. What are your predictions for these games? Let us know in the chat, guys. Yeah, the players are coming out into the stadium. It's gonna start in about 3 minutes from now. So let's see who is going to win it, guys. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win it. It's a very strong lineup. Jude Bellingham is starting. Yeah, and Kylian Mbappe, Vini Jr. and the rest are in the game. Adagule, Valverde, Brahim Diaz. So it's a very, very complete team. I would say it's just this guy. Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois is missing. M Dictator says, hi bro, 6-1 prediction, Visa Bayern. Alright, Ferland Mendy is playing the left back position tonight. So let's see. Yeah, let's see guys. Oleku. B James says 3-2. 3-2 for Hala Madrid. Okay. James is going for 3-2 Real Madrid win against Bayern. Let's see who is going to get the prediction right, guys. Let's see who is going to get it right. Yeah, but I know for sure this game is going to be very interesting. Also, the Arsenal Sporting game, I think there might be a surprise. So let's see if the Arsenal Sporting is going to get really, really intense. Yeah, let's see. Bilal says hi, Noble. Yeah, welcome back, Bilal. Nice to have you back, bro. M Dictator says, don't leave early, James. We will be watching together. Well, I enjoyed the 2 games that were played yesterday. The Atletico Barcelona game and Liverpool PSG game. Yeah, I would say the one I enjoyed the most was the PSG Liverpool one, because Liverpool couldn't score even 1 goal to get at least something in the game. They couldn't score 1 goal. And it was very, very terrible for Liverpool, honestly. They've been knocked out of the Champions League. 4-0 on aggregate. Barcelona, I would say Barcelona tried their best. They did all they could, but yeah, it wasn't enough to get them over the line into the semi-finals. Atletico fought really hard and maintained that intensity in the game. Mendy, Rudiger, Militao, Trent. Yeah, that's a very solid backline for Madrid. It's a very, very solid backline, guys. Very solid. Prani says, bro, do you know Sunil Chetri? Yeah, of course, I know Sunil Chetri is very popular in India. Yeah, I know him. M Dictator says, James, your team do the same and Barca got robbed, not like small Madrid. Come on, bro, you're calling Madrid small. Madrid is a massive club. Yeah, the Arsenal game against Sporting just started now. So let's get down with it, guys. If you're just joining, let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe to Noble's View. Let's get it up, guys. Oleku, tell me something where I know fit do. Yeah, the Arsenal game just started. The Bayern one is about to start in about 1 minute. So let's see. Bilal says, I don't think Madrid will win, but I still have hope on them. It's not 3-0 or 4-0, it's only 2-1. Yes, I think it's not going to be like a smashing 4-5-0. You're very correct. But I think Bayern is going to win. Yeah, but it's not going to be an embarrassing defeat like maybe a lot of people would think will happen at the Allianz Arena. Possibly like a 1-0 or 2-1 win. Yeah. I'm looking around a 2-1 win for Bayern against Madrid. Manuel Neuer. The legendary Manuel Neuer. Reluctant Gamer says, bro, you okay? Yeah, I'm doing amazing. Thank you very much for asking. How about you? Hope you're good. The Arsenal game already started, guys. So let's get down to it. Let's get the predictions in, guys. Let's get the predictions in. Yeah, the Bayern game has started as well. So let's get the predictions locked in, guys. Let's get it in. And a slot badhead says, hi Bilal, how are you? Bilal says, hi Mariam. Okay. Mariam, welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a great day. Yeah, the games have started. So let's see who is getting to the semi-finals to join PSG and Atletico de Madrid. Let's see who is joining them. Hilbert says, my Noble, how are you? Mr. Noble. Yeah, I'm doing amazing, Hilbert. Hope you had a great day. Hope you had a great day. It's about to go down. M Dictator says, Adagule goal, Adagule scored. What just happened? Wow, Adagule scored. I was even trying to look at the screen and boom. I was reading BGM's comment. Adagule scored and boom, I looked at my screen. I saw the goal in. Wow. What is going on? Did Neuer, I think Neuer made a mistake there. Yeah, I think Manuel Neuer made a mistake there. Let me see. Okay, I think Neuer. Yeah, Manuel Neuer made a mistake there. Yeah, he made a mistake with the pass. And Gule, boom. Wow, that was a very good strike. The way the ball curved. Yeah. It's 1-1, sorry, 2-2 aggregate right now. It's 2-2 aggregate. So let's see. Wow, that is a surprise, I would say. It's a big surprise. Yeah, it's a very big surprise. Bilal says, let's go Madrid. Yeah, that was a big surprise, sincerely. That was a very big one. Bilal says, yeah, I was focusing on the stream, but suddenly a notification come that Madrid scored. Yeah, I was about reading BGM's comment and boom, my screen was showing me that Goulet just scored, and I was looking at Manuel Neuer's reaction, so I felt he was the one that made that mistake before watching the replay. Wow, this is crazy. The only James says 2-3 yesterday. Is it the Barcelona Atletico game? Wow, this is wild. Early goal from Madrid, I think 1 minute. Wow. That is unexpected. I would say that is unexpected. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all. Hilbert says, don't be surprised. Yes, meet me, Al Hilbert, the magician. Wow, Real Madrid will win. I told you, Nobu. Well, let's see if Madrid is going to win or not. Let's see. But it's a good start for Madrid. I'm not going to lie. It's a very, very good start for them. Very, very good start. Because scoring this early against Bayern at the Allianz Arena, it's massive. Yeah, it's really, really massive from Madrid. Honestly. And that was why I said if Madrid want to get anything from this game, they need to score first and push really, really hard. That's what they need to do in this game. Let's see. Yeah, I think Madrid scoring first is going to make the game more interesting. Yeah, it's going to make it very tough. M Dictator says Barca also on second made comeback in aggregate but later lost, and the same is doing Real Madrid. Well, it's good that Madrid scored first, right? It's going to make it more intense and interesting. Yeah, Bayern is going to know that, oh guys, we don't need to sleep. We need to be at our best. Else these guys are going to get the best out of us. So Diaz crossed the ball on time. You're being selfish there. Eberechi Eze, very good turn. The Sporting defender can't hold up to him. Nah, he's just turning him anyhow there. It's a corner kick for Bayern, guys. Let's see. Martin Zubimendi. Joshua Kimmich on the corner kick. Yeah, it's 1-1, guys. That's a very terrible one from Madrid. Joshua Kimmich with the assist. It's 1-1. Pavlovic. Pavlovic, that's crazy. That is crazy. Really, really crazy. I knew scoring early was going to wake them up. It's 1-1. Alexander Pavlovic. Let me watch the replay again. That corner kick from Joshua Kimmich. The goalkeeper is at fault for that. Yeah. His positioning there was very bad. His positioning was very bad. Yeah, Lunin is at fault for that goal. Yeah. I think if that was Thibaut Courtois, that cannot be a goal. Yeah, if that was Thibaut Courtois, it would not be a goal, honestly. Yeah, his positioning was very, very bad. Very, very bad. Man City Glazer says hi. Welcome back, Man City Glazer. Pavlovic, that's a good header. I would say Lunin is to be blamed for that goal. Yeah, the defenders were also not in good position. Yeah, but I think the goalkeeper was the main culprit. Yeah, the goalkeeper was the main culprit. Hilbert says, who is that? Come on, bro. Why are you using that word foolish in the chat? Hilbert. The only James says 3-2, stay in your place. Madrid is having it hot right now. I always said it. One of the biggest problems for Madrid is defending. They don't know how to defend. Vinny, why are you being unsportsman? Come on, Vinny Jr. Olise. Whoosh. Rudiger. Bayern are going all out. Now that's too much. Whoosh. Sporting with a corner kick. Can they score the corner kick FC? Okay, it's throwing. Yeah, the referee says it's a throw-in, not a corner kick. And a slot badhead says, is anyone watching the Arsenal match? Yes, I'm also watching the Arsenal game, Mariam. I'm watching the Arsenal game, but I'm more focused on the Madrid one. Why is Vinny behaving like that? That's really unnecessary. Yeah, it's really, really unnecessary. Yeah, this Pavlovic guy is good. Nabri. Man, this is Bayern are going to tear Real Madrid apart right now. They will tear them. Bilal says, yes, I'm watching it too, Mariam. Okay, Bilal, you're watching both games at the same time, right? Man City Glazer says, bro, I'm watching on beIN Sports. Okay. I thought beIN Sport was mainly in the Arab region. I didn't know beIN Sport is also available in the UK as well. All right. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. Madrid is confused after that equalizer. Yeah. They are very confused. And the slot says, my brother watch it too. Okay. Yeah, I think there are a couple of people in the chat that are also watching the game. Yeah, I'm watching both games, and yeah, they are both interesting. Arsenal 0-0, Bayern Madrid 1-1. Yeah, let's see if there's going to be some goals in the Arsenal game. Jonathan Tah, Upamecano. I think the only weak link in the Bayern team is Dayot Upamecano. That guy is overrated, honestly. Man City Glazer says Bayern are looking strong. Yeah, I said this, that Bayern are the best so far this season. And that's why I named them my favorites. That's why I named them the favorites to win the league, to win the Champions League. Let's see. Now, this is a penalty. This has to be a penalty against Arsenal because Hincapié hits this guy's leg. There's definitely contact there. If VAR checks that, it's going to be a penalty against Arsenal, Hincapié. That's definitely a penalty because there was contact. Yeah, there was contact. What? VAR is telling the referee no penalty. Nah, that is clear contact. Hincapié didn't touch the ball. He just stepped on his leg. Nah, that is very bad. The referee should review that. VAR should review it. Harry Kane. Sean Saw says, glory, glory, Man United. Yeah, bro, glory, glory, Man United. Come on, referee, you need to review this. That's definitely a pen. Yeah, I think the referee should review it. Bayern with another corner kick. Let's see. Sean says, Hala Madrid. Yeah, Hala Madrid. But Madrid is not playing well tonight. Yes, they got an early goal in 1 minute. But so far, nothing encouraging from Madrid. It's 1-1 at the moment. But the performance so far is nothing. Wow. How is that not a penalty? If this was Arsenal, they would give them a penalty. But I really don't know why the referee didn't give that as a penalty, sincerely, because there was contact there, 100%. And Hincapié didn't touch the ball. He just went straight to hit the guy's leg. Nah, why? This is, well, sometimes refereeing decisions are just annoying. But you don't have any choice other than to go with it. Yeah, that's it. Bilal says, yeah, I just see it's a pen. Honestly, I don't know why the referee or VAR did not tell the referee to go and check the monitor. I think it's right to say that VAR chooses what to tell the referee to review and what not to review. What is wrong with Manuel Neuer? This is the second time he's making such mistakes. Look at Militao. How can you be sleeping on the ball like that? How can you be sleeping on the ball like that, Militao? You are very lucky to have recovered that. You're not in your living room. Why should you be doing that? You are very lucky you went back to recover it. The only James says excuses 15 Champions League. Whoa, okay, it's a foul ball. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I think Sporting are playing decent tonight. Yeah, they are playing really decent tonight, and they might cause Arsenal troubles, honestly. Man City Glazer says Militao almost gave a penalty. That tackle for me is very, very risky. That tackle he went on Diaz, that was very risky. And a slot says go play instead of them, Noble. Yeah, sometimes it's I just feel like going into the television to play the ball. Nabri, what kind of pass is that? Yeah, Jude Bellingham. That's why I love Jude. He's always grafting. Very tenacious. Suarez. What did you play there, Suarez? That's not where the post is, bro. I don't know if you're passing the ball. I think this is offside. Yeah, but he didn't score, so it's irrelevant. Milan says we are bad this season. Yeah, Madrid is terrible this season. And the defense is rubbish. In fact, the whole Madrid team, the midfield is not as it used to be. The defense is just too porous. And the attack, it's only Mbappe that does well. Other attacking players are just on and off. Vini, I don't know. Vini's season, yeah, he's having a season better than last season, but still not at his level. Yeah, he's still not at Vini's level. So Madrid whole team is just rubbish this season. It's only Courtois and Mbappe, I will say, that are very consistent with their performances. But for Kylian Mbappe, ever since he came back from the injury, he's not scored goals he usually scores. So let's see. Whoa, man, Sporting are getting very good chances. Trincao. Sporting are looking very much likely they are going to score Arsenal in this game. Olise. Harry Kane. Ooh. Bellingham. Arsenal is allowing Sporting get into those difficult positions. I think that's a corner kick. Okay, it's a goal kick. Trincao. This Upamecano guy, I don't trust that guy. Very rubbish defender. Same quality as Onana. I wonder how he plays ahead of Kim Min-jae, honestly. I really wonder how he plays ahead of Kim Min-jae. The Sporting guys know Gyökeres, how he plays his game, so they are not giving him that chance. Kylian Mbappe. That's definitely offside. It's offside. Yeah, but Mbappe didn't score. Adam Maj says, Yunus says Real Madrid is playing against Bayern Munich and it's 11. Yeah, it's 11 against 11. Yeah, okay, 1-1. Okay, you meant 1-1. Yeah, it's 1-1 at the moment. Bayern is playing better. Madrid got a 1-minute goal. I expected them to do better than they currently are doing right now, but yeah, they are trying to see how to defend, get a counter and push. Sean says Reece James for Madrid. Madrid won't sign James because James is injury prone, and Arnold as well that Madrid went to sign. His injuries this season is just too much. The injuries he's got this season are just too much. Diaz. Ooh. That's a foul ball. Oh, the referee didn't give a foul. Mbappe, hold on to the ball first now before you start dribbling. Hold on to the ball first. Sporting are not playing as though they are away from home. They are playing very, very well. Yeah, it's pretty much a very balanced game between Arsenal and Sporting at the Emirates. Kylian Mbappe. Ooh. Konrad Lema. Wow, nice one, Mbappe. That's a corner kick. Because he deflected on Konrad Lema. Yeah, Mbappe with the space. Oh, they gave a goal kick. Wow, I thought that's a corner. Okay, no wonder the reaction from Mbappe. The only James says, say that to make you happy. You knew you were wrong when you wrote it. You can hide it, but everyone knows. Bilal says he's not winning the Ballon d'Or unless he wins the Champions League and World Cup. You mean Mbappe or Mbappe or Harry Kane? I think the person that wins the Champions League and World Cup stands a very strong chance. Yeah. And looking at the French team and England, I think England has a better squad than France. But France mainly because of the experience that their players have in these World Cup tournaments, I think they might go further than England. But England has a very decent squad. I think this should have been a corner kick, not a goal kick, honestly. It should have been a corner. Man City Glazer says Mbappe missed a chance. Yeah, is it Konrad Lema, right? Yeah, Konrad Lema defended that ball very well. But I felt that should have been a corner kick. Yeah, it's been confirmed, guys, that Ekitike is out of the World Cup. That injury he got yesterday was very serious. And it's an Achilles injury. So it's estimated that he's going to be out for about 9 months. That's a lot. Achilles, ACL and knee injuries. These 3 injuries are very, very bad. Yeah, very, very bad injuries. They are injuries that last 9 to 12 months. Very terrible injuries. Sometimes it even exceeds that 1 year, depending on how fast the player's body is with recovering. The only James says Spain not winning World Cup if they draw 0-0 to Egypt. Nah, bro, that friendly game is inconsequential. Yeah, it's inconsequential. I said the same thing when Portugal played 0-0 draw against Mexico. That doesn't count, right? It doesn't count. It's a friendly game. Look at Militao. You're giving Kane the space to play that ball. You're giving him the space to play that ball. Just press him. Don't give him that space to play that. It's a corner kick for Bayern. Bilal says he said that Spain are bad, not Egypt, Mariam. M Dictator says scoring is not all. Lamine Yamal is making chances and all. BGM, I don't know why you are so gassed up with Lamine Yamal. Bilal says, okay, that's bad hit for France. Yeah, it's a bad one, bro. Honestly, I knew when he fell on the field yesterday that it was going to be a very, very bad injury. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a very terrible injury, and it was confirmed earlier today that he had an Achilles injury, and Achilles is not good. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah. Any player that gets any serious injury now is out of the World Cup. Cuti Romero, the captain of Tottenham, he has a knee injury, and I think he's very much likely to be out. So it's a very, very tough one for these players. So that's why most players will be very careful in the type of tackles they go into or the type of markings or interceptions they do. Because those that have already qualified for the World Cup, they all want to play the World Cup. So it's going to be really, really tough. Yeah, it's going to be really, really tough. Arsenal have gotten 4 attempts, while Sporting have just 1. That's a good pass to Diaz. Yeah, Diaz can definitely beat offside. Yeah, that's definitely offside. Good call from the linesman. Nah, I don't think this is off. Yeah, Mendy kept him on. Yeah, Felan Mendy kept him on. Yeah, these 2 games are really intense. Really, really intense. Upamecano is fighting it all out with Vini. Sean Saw says Victor Osimhen for Madrid. I don't. Madrid is not going to go for him. He's not really the kind of profile that Madrid usually goes for, but he's definitely going to score goals at Madrid. I think one team that would fit Victor Osimhen perfectly is Chelsea. Yeah, I think that's one team I would say would fit Victor very, very well. Davido says Real will try to get Olise if we go trophyless. Bayern, I don't think are going to let Olise go. Honestly, arguably he's their best player with Kane, so they are not going to allow him go. Another corner for Bayern. Joshua Kimmich. Wow, what is wrong with this Lunin guy? He's just been too soft. This is what Bayern did and Onana was doing for us. Nobody touched you. You were the one that just fell off. Huh? I said it. Thibaut Courtois not being available is a very big problem for Madrid. Look at what Lunin is doing. The first goal they scored was his fault. Whoa! Wow, Joshua Kimmich, that's a great strike. Very good save from Lunin. Very good save. Yeah, Lunin did a fantastic job there. Spaceman says Real Madrid best ever player Zidane. Yeah, Zidane is one of my favorite. Now, Madrid's greatest ever player is definitely Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. He's the highest goal scorer. Yeah, Ronaldo is the best. Yeah, Madrid with a counter. Look at Konrad Lema with the sprint. Vinicius. Ooh, Manuel, that's a good one. Mbappe, why are you playing that ball casually? Kylian, why are you playing it casually? JG says, you think Vini is overrated? Honestly, I wouldn't say Vini is overrated. I will just say he's lost his form. Yeah, because for like 3 seasons, Vini was top. But last season and this season, he's not been at his usual level. Yeah, it's a free kick, David. Free kick for Real Madrid. And that's a very dangerous position. I think Aragule should take this free kick. Yeah, I think Aragule should take the free kick. Arsenal have a corner kick. Corner kick FC to take a corner. Declan Rice. I don't know why we don't have any Arsenal guys in the chat tonight. They've all run away. Where are all the Arsenal guys? Yeah, Gule or Arnold. Yeah, the both of them are in the best position. Wow. 2-1 Madrid, guys. Madrid just scored from the free kick. It's 2-1, guys. Whoosh. Nice one. Fantastico. 2-1. Adagule with a brace. Adagule. Wow. Man, Manenoya couldn't even dive. He was wow, this is getting interesting. this is getting interesting. What? Aragule. Nah, this is a very beautiful goal. What a fantastic free kick that was. Yeah. Manenuya, I don't know if he's overconfidence or what exactly. Yeah, he didn't dive fully for that ball. He didn't dive fully. Yeah, he got his hand on that ball, but yeah, it was too late. His hand went inside. Yeah, fantastic free kick from Aragule. Come on. Yeah, this kid is one of my favorites. Yeah, Aragule, very fantastic ball. I really like the kid. He's a very good player. The only James says, wait 60 minutes and you will see. Man, Madrid, one of the most unpredictable team in world football. Wow, 2 goals in 14 matches. And the 2 goals came against Bayern in the quarterfinals. This is crazy. These are the 2 goals he's scoring this season in the Champions League. Wow, that's remarkable, honestly. Bilal says, Ada is carrying the team right now. Mashallah. Yeah, that goal was fantastic from Aragule. Very fantastic goal. Yeah. What? Man, Madrid are doing the unthinkable. Yeah, it's 3-3 on aggregate right now, guys. 3-3 on aggregate. What is wrong with Rudiger there? Why is he falling? What is wrong with Antonio Rudiger? Luis Diaz. What is wrong with you, Rudiger, bro? Did you take some alcohol before playing today? Aaron Dineni says hello. Aaron, welcome back to the channel, bro. Welcome back. Yeah, one thing with this sort of games is when you get your chance, you score. Don't waste chances. Very important. Don't waste your chances. Eldan says Real is winning. Yeah, Madrid is leading 2-1 at the moment. Yeah, if he can continue like this, then it's going to be amazing. Pavlovic. When no one actually expects Madrid to do something, that's always when they deliver. That is when they deliver. The most unpredictable team in world of football. Oh boy. Nijune says Bayern will come back. I think at this point it's going to be very difficult. Yeah. It's going to be difficult because Madrid, they've taken their chances very well. And that is crucial in this type of knockout games. And Madrid have experience. This Madrid team, they do have the experience of making it count when it matters. Scoring when it matters. They are the most unpredictable team. Funny enough, they might play this nonsense now and go to win the Champions League. That's how Madrid game is. Whoa, this is crazy. It's going to be a big surprise if Madrid knock Bayern out, honestly. Because Madrid is in their worst state right now. Bilal says Vavara is playing as left midfield. Yes, he's playing a double pivot with Jude Bellingham. And Aragula is in front of the both of them. Yeah. And what's his name? Brahim Diaz is dropping to the midfield right to help Arnold as well at right back. They are playing more of a compact. Madrid is playing more of a compact, massive attack, massive defense. Suarez, that's not WWE. Joshua Kimmich. Eldan says Real have chance to play against Paris in semi-final. Madrid need to score one more goal to be able to go through. But in all Madrid is doing, they just need to carry on with the win. They should not concede any goal, because if Madrid concedes a goal, then it's a problem for them. They are going to start all over again. So they need to maintain this lead. Adagule. Yeah, that's why I'm happy this kid is going to the World Cup. Yeah. He was the main reason why I supported Turkey to qualify for the World Cup, because I really like the kid's talent. I watched him before he came to Madrid, since when he was at Fenerbahce. I think as a 17-year-old or an 18-year-old. Yeah, I've been watching him then. Rahman says Ada reminds of Ozil. Yeah, Aragula is fantastic, honestly. The boy is... It's Barcelona that should have signed him. Nah, Rudiger, that's a foul ball. Okay, give it against Nabri. It's Barcelona that wanted to sign Aragula, but Madrid just stepped in and he chose Madrid ahead of Barcelona. Davido says, why is he play Brahim Kamavinga is amazing. Kamavinga has... Okay, yeah, Kamavinga is on the bench, I think. It's Chomeni that has a yellow card to miss this game, this second leg. Yeah, Kamavinga is on the bench. I think Kamavinga is not in his best. Yeah, he's not in his best form this season. I don't know if it's the series of injuries that he had that made his game to drop that bad. Kylian Mbappe. Release your ball, Mbappe. Whoosh. Milan says, Nobu, do you know every time Barcelona gets knocked out in the Champions League, Atletico reach the final and play against Madrid and lose? Barcelona since 20... Whoa, Aragule, mark that ball now. Barcelona since 2015 have not won. They've not been to the finals of the Champions League. And Madrid have played in... Ooh! Very good save from Lunin. Let this not be a handball. Let this not be a handball. Let this not be a handball. Yeah, let it just continue like this. Eldan says, Vini or Mbappe need to score. Yeah, these big players need to deliver in the big stage. They need to deliver. Harry Kane. What the fuck? Harry Kane just scored now, guys. It's 2-2. What? This Madrid defense is absolute shite. What the? Come on. This defense is rubbish. Absolute nonsense. What? Man, this Madrid defense. What is Rudiger and Militao doing there, for God's sake? What are these two guys doing there? Come on. You guys can't defend. What? Oh my God. How can you guys be this relaxed? Upamecano. Just look at. Just look at. The defense just spread wide open by a defender's pass, Upamecano. Just imagine the nonsense. Where is Rudiger? Where is Militao? Nah. That beautiful free kick from Aragule gave you guys 2-1 lead. Come on, Madrid. This is the problem. The defense is just too porous, too open. Oh my God. Kylian, you're not in this game. Same as Vini. You guys, it's that small boy, Goulet. Goulet has scored 2 goals in this game. You guys have done nothing. On a slot banter says go for Bayern. Noble, the match here at my brother's is ahead of yours. Really? I think maybe for a few seconds. So you're watching the game, Mariam? It's a foul. Mariam, are you watching the game live? That's a yellow card to Eder Militao. So this is now when you know you are going to mark properly. When you were supposed to do it, you didn't. Come on. Rahman says, at least Real Madrid is putting competition, unlike Barca that lost and as always called it rigged. Yeah, that's one funny thing about Barcelona. They've always been the guys rigging, and recently they've been complaining in every game they lose, and they will tell you the referee is this, the referee did that, VAR did this, did that. But all these years when Messi was there, they were paying referees. They still have a case in court. They still have a case in court about referees, and they are complaining about getting decisions against them. And a slot says, okay. Bilal says, yes, Mariam, the stream might be late. Yeah, I'm watching it live, so it's very much... Ooh, Vinny. What? Wow. Vinny just hits the post. This is the only reasonable thing I've seen from Vinicius all game. He just hits the post. Oh my God. Harry Kane 50 goals. Harry Kane just hit 50 goals in all competitions this season. That's a record for him. I think this is the highest goal tally he's had in a season. In all competitions for club. 50 goals. That's huge for Harry Kane. And he's going to be very, very crucial to England in the World Cup. I think right now there's no striker better than Harry Kane in world football. I'll take Harry Kane ahead of Erling Haaland. See Harry Kane dropping deep into the midfield, playing with the team, not just going to sit in front like Erling Haaland, waiting for the chances to be created for him. Kane creates lots of chances. Wow, 3-2 Madrid, come on! 3-2 Madrid! Get in! Come on! Sheesh! Kylian Mbappe! Whoosh! Hala Madrid, Kylian Mbappe, score when it matters, guys. Kylian Mbappe. Score when it matters, boy. Score when it matters. Get in. Kylian Mbappe. This is what we call world class. When it matters in the biggest stage, you deliver. You deliver when it matters. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Hala Madrid. What? Oh boy. That's a very, very important goal. Very crucial goal. Kylian Mbappe. That's a good work from Vinny Jr. there. Very good assist from Vinny. Very good one. I love that. Come on. 3-2 Madrid. What? Man, this game is insane. Sheesh. Kylian Mbappe. Shanson says Titi's brother. Yeah, man, this game is crazy. Bayern are still there sulking, shouting for a free kick. Very good one, Vinny. This is what I want from you guys. Not leave the burden for that kid at Agule. He scored 2 goals already. 2 goals already. Falal says Real Madrid is winning. Yeah, Madrid is winning 3-2. Whoosh. 4-4 on aggregate. Man, the goals in this game are just too many. 5 goals so far in the game. 5 goals. Wow, Mbappe 15 goals. I think he's the highest goal scorer this season. Mbappe with 15 goals. Wow, that's good. Come on, Madrid. Let's get it. Let's get it going. Oh Gaga going crazy. Oh Gaga going crazy. Come on, Madrid. Madrid is the most underrated team in the world and the most unpredictable at the same time. When you think Madrid will just bottle it, that's when they choose to deliver. That is when they choose to deliver. The Arsenal game is halftime already, 0-0. Wow, this Bayern Madrid game, I knew this was going to be really, really interesting to watch. And I like the fact that both teams are scoring. It's not like one team just sat and allowed the other to play. Both teams are playing their game. Come on, Madrid, let's get it. Sean Saw says total 5 goals and I can sleep early. Man, it's crazy. 5 goals in the game. Very, very interesting. Queen Van der Heyden says, bro is breaking the world record with 15 Champions League goals. Yeah, it's 15 goals. I think he's the highest goal scorer this season in the Champions League. Yeah, he's the highest goal scorer. That's fantastic from Kylian Mbappe. Where is BG Army? I didn't see you with the whole penalty stuff and Mbappe. BG Army, where are you? Hilbert says, my magic is working. I did magic for Real Madrid. Slate says, we need Aragula so much. He controls midfield. Now, Aragula is a fantastic player. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Aragula. Yeah, right from his days at Fenerbahce when he was still, I think about 17 years. Or 8, yeah, I think about 17 years or 18. I've been a huge fan of him. Yeah, he was among the players I was saying about 2 seasons ago or 3 seasons ago. Sorry, 3 seasons ago that Man United should look at signing this kid. Because I watched him in the Europa League for Fenerbahce. Was it 3 seasons ago? That kid was something else. Honestly. He's a fantastic baller. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We are currently on 13 likes. So I need everyone on the stream to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's get it up. Come on. Man, this game is very, very interesting. Slade says, I totally didn't expect a free kick against Neuer, to be honest. I think that free kick, Manuel Neuer was just nonchalant. He felt like maybe that ball was going to go out, but when he realized the ball was actually coming into his net, he put his hand, but it was already late and he wasn't fast enough. It's already halftime, guys. Bayern 2, Real Madrid 3. Very, very interesting first half. Yeah, this is the best. This is the best knockout game. The first leg and the second leg, it's just mind blowing. Ada it seems we are going to have a hat trick from Goulet tonight. Honestly, Arsenal is still playing 0-0 at the Emirates. Honestly, Arsenal's game have dropped so drastically and they are going to struggle in the Premier League. David Eguatu says, I'm winning the Ballon d'Or. Are you Kylian Mbappe or Harry Kane? Which one are you? M Dictator says, Czechia gonna cook Real Madrid players at the World Cup. Alright. Holder says, I love Morocco. What about you? I love Nigeria because I'm Nigerian. Definitely you should love Morocco since you are from Morocco. Nice to have you on the channel though. Which team do you support? Holder. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's halftime for both games. And it's really, really a thrilling quarterfinal, I would say. Very, very interesting. Yesterday was awesome. 2-0 victory for PSG against Liverpool, and Barcelona won 2-1, but they were knocked out by Atletico. Mbappe Glazer says, bro, what are you talking about? M Dictator. Falal says Real Madrid will go through. Yeah, I think definitely at this point, with the way Madrid is playing, they are very much likely to go through. Bilal says Al Nassr are winning 1-0 right now. 2, Ronaldo might win the Saudi Pro League. just some game and it's over. Yeah, it's definitely Ronaldo's season. Yeah, it's definitely Ronaldo's season when it comes to lifting the league title with Al Nassr, and I think he deserves it. Harry Kane hit 50 goals tonight. Kylian Mbappe hit 40 goals tonight. That's really remarkable for both players, and those are crazy numbers, honestly. Cool one says Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe. That was a very, very important goal for Kylian. Eldan says Real Madrid have big chance. Yeah, at this point, Madrid is very much likely to qualify because it's 4-4 aggregate right now. So they just need to score one more goal to go through. Yeah, one more goal to go through. Anyone who scores one goal is going to definitely qualify. As it stands now, they can go into extra time because the first leg was a 2-1 win for Bayern. Now Madrid is leading 3-2 against Bayern at the Allianz Arena. No one saw this coming. Personally, I did not see this coming, honestly. I didn't expect Madrid to win in the first half. And the way they've played, I'm very, very much impressed. Sincerely, I'm very, very impressed. Whoa. Okay. Cristiano is off. Ronaldo has been subbed off. I think it's remaining about 4 minutes for the Ronaldo game to end. Yeah, hopefully the game ends and he wins the game 1-0. Huda says W profile Anne. Hilbert says Huda Noble is a Nigerian. Yeah, I already answered him that. I'm a Nigerian. And a slot badhead says like and sub, guys. Yeah, guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Julik says what a leg for Real Madrid. Yeah, it's been an amazing one, honestly. Bilal says Noble the Arab gang is in the stream right now. Yeah, I have lots of Arab people on my channel, a lot of them. Yeah, there are some Arab people I have on my channel that are in the UK. Some others are outside of the Gulf area. Some are also in the Gulf region. So yeah, I have people from different countries, by the way, on my channel. Lots of them, both Europe, Africa, India, other Southeast Asia, the likes of Malaysia, Indonesia. Yeah, there are so many of them. Then, but the top of the chart is the UK. The UK is still top of the chart when it comes to countries that watch my channel, both my live streams and my shorts and videos. The UK is number 1. The US is number 3, behind India. India is number 2. Then I think Czechia and Australia should be around 8 and 9. Rares Dragu says, man, I love that Barcelona out. Yeah, I love that as well, that Barca out. And a slot says, the only James, I'm not king, bro. Julik says, Hala Madrid, vamos, we can win this. Yeah, at this point, I think Madrid does stand a chance right now. Yeah, they stand a chance to win this game. Honestly, they do. And I love the fight and comeback I'm seeing. But the major problem for me in this game is the defense. The defense should try all they can not to concede any goal in this game. Sean says, due to the rule of away goals, Madrid already eliminated Bayern. Bro, right now, the away goal or the away rule doesn't count anymore. If it was 5 seasons ago, 6 seasons ago, at this point, Madrid has already qualified, but that rule has been changed. Yeah, it's only just the aggregate rule that they look at, but the away goals no longer count anymore. Yeah, if it was previously 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that would have been the case, but right now it's been changed. Hilbert says, Mr. Noble, do you live in China? Yes, I do. Falal says Real Madrid will win 5-2. Your dictator Mbappe says, don't be shocked if Madrid robs it again. How are they robbing it? They are playing very, very good. So what is the robbery there? Toxic Edit, you're not telling us anything about Arsenal game. You just came in and you're telling us about the Madrid game. You guys are playing at the Emirates. No goals scored from you guys against Sporting CP. And you lot are talking about winning the Champions League. Yet you can't score against Sporting. That's very terrible. And Sporting are very much likely to win you guys at the Emirates. Very much likely. Milan says Real Madrid should focus in the defense. They are doing a lot of mistakes. Yeah, the major problem for Madrid this whole season and in this game is that defense. I don't know what Militao and Rudiger are doing there. Very experienced defenders, but their defending tonight is just shocking. If it's Dean Huijsen or what's this boy's name? This other Spanish defender. What's this boy's name? That boy is very, very shocking. If it were those younger defenders, I would understand it. But for experienced defenders like Rudiger and Militao, I don't expect this sort of nonsense mistake from them. Hoda says, I saw Ada's free kick in low-key. I'm low-key astonished. Yeah, that was a very fantastic free kick from Aragule. I didn't expect that was going to get past Manenoya, honestly, but he played a fantastic ball there, honestly, and I'm very, very happy for him. Aragule is on fire. Who one says, PSG UCL, here we go. If Madrid makes it to the semi-finals, honestly, I don't think they should be written off easily. Yeah, last season, they were knocked out of the quarter-finals by Arsenal, yeah, and Arsenal lost to PSG in the semi-final, but I think this season is different. The way I'm looking at this Arsenal game, they are very much likely to lose. Huda says, hail Mbappe, the great dictator. I don't know what you guys' problem are with Kylian Mbappe. Those who are calling him a dictator. It's very funny to see you guys call him a dictator. Bilal says, bro, I'm Algerian and I literally know you are Moroccan. Funky Sam says, bro made Manenuya prime 2.0 squat. Yeah, that free kick from Goulet was fantastic. Honestly, it was fantastic. Cool One says, Arsenal quad gone, PSG UCL. Arsenal might get knocked out tonight. I said this yesterday. I have a very strong feeling they might be knocked out because Arsenal, that bite, that zeal, that hunger from the team is no longer there. And this is what happens to them every season. Once it gets to April, May, they just collapse. They are lacking confidence. Scoring goals is a problem for us now. The team just looks totally different. Huda says, Bilal Loki, who would win, Morocco or Algeria? Why are you guys using the word low-key? And a Slout Badhead says, welcome to Morocco and to the people of Morocco, Huda. Alright, Huda, which team do you support? Messi says, nightmare of Real Madrid fans, enter chat. Messi, BDM, you have changed your name again. Okay, Mbappe has scored a goal right now in the quarterfinals. And you've changed your name from M Dictator to Messi. Is that it? Alright, you keep changing it. Huda says, I like your cut, G. Thank you very much. Huda, have you subscribed and hit the like button already? Guys, let's get the likes up. We just have only 15 likes and that is too low. So I need everyone on the stream to hit the like button. And if you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe to Noble's View, guys. Let's get it up. Bilal says, I love Morocco, man. Don't think I hate you. You are our brothers. And a slot says, like and sub, guys. Yeah, guys, let's get the likes up and subscribe if you're new. Adam Anthony says, Mr. Dictator gonna make Bayern lose. How is he going to make Bayern lose when he's the one that just scored the third goal for Madrid? Madrid are leading 3-2 at the moment. So it's a very good game for Madrid so far, and I'm very, very much impressed, honestly. The second half is about to begin. Arsenal players are already on the pitch. Raman says, damn, what's the obsession? Yeah, there are lots of guys in the chat that are so obsessed with Kylian Mbappe, and I don't know why. Funky Sam says, please say when the second half starts. I can't watch both simultaneously. Okay, the Arsenal game is going to start first because their game ended first before the Madrid one. I think it's just a 1 minute or 2 minute gap. Yeah, but let's see. Wayne Ferreira says Messi. Welcome back, Wayne. Oh man, look at the Allianz Arena. This stadium is powerful. Very, very beautiful stadium. The Allianz Arena. Tolo Casley says, I bet my hair on Real Madrid. Man, Madrid is something else, honestly. Madrid is something else. When you think they can't get over the line, that's when they deliver. That's when they deliver. Nicholas Jackson. Fala says, now in Dubai, it's 12:02. Yeah, you guys are 4 hours behind. Yeah. 70 Champions League goals for Kylian Mbappe at 27. That's huge. That is huge. Ronaldo has over 100 goals, right? I think about 100 and is it 130 or 120 Champions League goals that Cristiano has? Wow, that's a good catch from the Sporting goalkeeper. Sally says, my dear. Salis, nice to have you back. I think you've been on the channel before, right, Salis? That's Arabic language, I guess, because it's already translated. I think I've had you on the channel before. Tolo Kaslin says, we will win the Champions League. If Madrid gets through against Bayern, then they are going to win it. Yeah. If Madrid gets through against Bayern, they are definitely winning it. Funky Sam says, this stadium is stacked. Yeah. Allianz Arena is a world-class stadium. It's top-notch. The facility is amazing. Honestly, one of the best stadiums in the world. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Think we have a couple of new persons in the chat. Funky Sam says Ronaldo 140 goals. I was thinking around maybe 120 or 130 something. Yeah, that's that means Mbappe needs double of the goals he scored so far to beat Ronaldo's record. That's going to be very tough for Kylian Mbappe. English Lithuania says, I want Bayern to win. Bayern are losing by 3-2 at the moment. But let's see what the second half is going to be like. What? Sporting almost scored Arsenal now. What? That was close. Sally says from Syria. Okay, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you're from Syria. Welcome back. Yeah, I remember now. Tulo Kaslin says we will score 2 goals after half. You mean Madrid? Okay, let's hope that's what's going to happen. It's going to be against all odds because personally, I also didn't think Madrid was going to go through tonight, honestly. I didn't think so, but it's really, really nice to see Madrid doing this good in this game. Yeah, they are scoring goals, but the defense need to do their job. Yeah, the Madrid game is about to start. Arsenal game has already gone 3 minutes into the second half. Raman says, what the heck? Where did Ronaldo come from? Yeah, that dude scored lots of goals. Yeah, he scored lots of goals in the Champions League. He's Mr. Champions League. Whenever you talk about Champions League, the first name that comes in is definitely Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the GOAT of the game. Cool One says, saying Messi less than all Madrid history is like saying Saka less than prime Messi. Ooh, that's a good control from Aragule. Very good one. Michael Olise. Olise is not active in this game. Yeah, he's not as active as he was in the first leg. In the first leg, Garcia, Alvaro Carreras just left him the space and he was just tossing around with the defense. But Mendy is doing a decent job. Mendy is doing a decent job. That's a very good block from Jude Bellingham. Very good block. Bayern have started the second half with pressure. A corner kick for Bayern. Eldan says almost 1,000 goals from Ronaldo. Yeah, he's getting close. He's getting close. Wayne Ferrer says, I'm still going for Bayern Munich. The problem for Madrid is the defense. Can the defense hold this lead? That is the point. Messi says, Messi gonna come off nowhere and score. The problem for Madrid is the defense. Can they hold on to the lead? That's the question. Corner kick for Bayern. Oh man, Madrid's defense is just shocking. Upamecano. That's my major problem with Madrid, the defense. Will Tracy says, hi Nobu. Welcome back, Will Tracy. Welcome back. Yeah, that block. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that was a very, very important block from Jude Bellingham. Very, very important block. Falal Alawan says, is Real Madrid won? It's still 3-2 at the moment, 4-4 on aggregate. So, the game is still on. Yeah, it's just 47 minutes and 30 seconds. So, let's see. Madrid need to try all they can not to concede again and possibly score. If they score, then they can win the game. Michael Olise is very flat in the game. He's not active in the game. Diaz is even playing better than Olise in this game. Bilal says, shut up, Bats. Noble the best. Who is the Bats guy? What is the Bats guy saying in the chat? The only gem says, Pichuski is better than Yamal. Which team does he play for? Hilbert says, Mr. Noble blocks these Arab people from your channel. These people. Come on, bro. Don't say that. That's very disrespectful. I guess that should be a joke. I think the major problem for Madrid, like I've said multiple times, is that defense. The question now is, can this defense keep the lead? Keep the lead at least. Let the attack get more goals for you. Keep the lead. Rudiger and Militao, you guys are very experienced. It's not like it's Asensio and Dean Huijsen that is in that defense. If it were those two guys, they are still very young, then I would say, okay, it's very difficult for them to do that. But for the two of you, very, very well experienced footballers, you have Champions Leagues to your names. I think Militao should have about three or four Champions Leagues. Rudiger has 2, I think. So these are well experienced players. Okay, Rudiger has 1 with Chelsea, so it's about 3 Champions Leagues. I like what Ferland Mendy is doing with Michael Olise, because the main threat for Bayern in those flanks, the main problem there is Olise. And Olise is not in this game as he was at the Bernabeu. At the Bernabeu, he was just driving Alvaro Carreras everywhere. Madrid should try all they can to get another goal. At least make it 4-2. Then you can stand a chance to make it to the semi-finals. What are you doing there, Militao? Eda Militao, what is your problem, brother? What is your problem? There is no room for any mistake in this game. Please, no room for mistakes, guys. Oh boy, you guys are just stressing someone's head. The only gem says, Noble, this stream is going viral. Yeah, there are lots of people joining and it's really nice. Yeah, let's see. I think we can get over 1,000 views on this stream today. Yeah, I think so. But I need us to get the likes up, guys. The likes are very low. Yeah, so many people are just engrossed in the chat and they forget to like. So please, for those who are yet to like the stream, kindly hit the like button, guys. Fala says, welcome back, Mariam. Okay, Mariam went out. Olise. Olajide Platini says, Real Madrid force. Okay, Forza Real Madrid. Olajide, welcome to the channel. Bawoni. Are you in Nigeria or outside of Nigeria, Olajide? Hilbert says, Madrid defense, stop this nonsense and defend well. Yeah, that's the main problem for Madrid, that defense. The defense is absolute nonsense. Kai Havertz about to come on for Chelsea. Bayern has 56% possession. Madrid has 44. It's almost 50-50. It's pretty decent. But they need to do better and score more goals. Olajide says there's too much pressure in the game with Real Madrid and Bayern. Yeah, the game is very tough, honestly. Very, very intense. Oosh, Martinelli. The game is very, very intense. And I really like what I'm seeing from the game. Arsenal, I don't even know what Arsenal is doing in this game, honestly. Arsenal can't even score at the Emirates against Sporting. They struggled with the first leg at Lisbon. Now, even at the Emirates, they still cannot score. It's terrible. Cool One says, everyone like now. Yeah, guys, everyone hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Harry Kane. Yeah, I think that's an elbow. That's an elbow to Militao's face. Why are they playing on it? It's a foul ball. Yeah, that's an elbow to Militao's face from Harry Kane. Let's watch the replay. Yeah, okay, his hand hits the face. Yeah, it's definitely a foul ball. The only gem says 20 plus, 20 minus, 20 plus 1. What are you saying, bro? Bilal says, yes, as the Queen Mariam says. And a slot bald head says, let's get the likes up, guys. Yeah, guys, let's get the likes up. Mariam, I really love your profile picture. I think that's the best profile picture in the chat. Yeah. Messi says, AM edits, Messi joined. Will Tracy says, and a slot bald head is not tough. Boy, it's crazy, honestly. Everywhere the papers, do you see what they say? Olajide says, I'm watching the game on my TV. Alright, bro. That's nice. Which team? Are you Madrid fan or an Arsenal fan? I know lots of Yoruba people support Arsenal very well. Yeah. There are lots of Yoruba people that support Arsenal. Madrid, not too many. But lots of them support Arsenal very, very well. I have lots of Yoruba friends. Cool One says, Arsenal cry, no quadruple for you. Whoa! Mbappe! Oh my God! Is it Neuer that saved this or it just hits the post? I want to watch this replay. What is going on here? Yeah, I love what Ferland Mendy is doing to Olise. He's not giving Olise the space. He's not giving him that space. That space that Alvaro Carreras gave him in the first leg, Ferland Mendy is like, hell no, you are not getting that. My only problem with Mendy is the injury. He's just getting injured every time. Every time. Alfonso Davis. Olajide says crazy things are happening on Allianz Arena Stadium. Yeah, the stadium is the stadium is buzzing right now, honestly. Very, very intense. This is the most interesting game in these quarterfinals, honestly. Are you shooting from outside? Yeah, I love the intensity of the game. I love it. Olise. Yeah, Madrid should come out. They should not go and defend, because the more you defend, you are giving them space to see those pockets where to play those passes, and it's not good. Come outside and play the ball. Cool one says, Messi, maybe I should become Thomas Muller so I can own you. Bilal says, and a slot badness deserve a shampoo they all. Yeah, that is the best profile picture in the chat. That bald head of and a slot. That is the best. Olajide says, I'm a Real Madrid fan. Alright, Jide. Nice to have you on the channel, bro. Yeah, Lunin, that's your ball. That's your ball. Guys, for those who are just joining, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get the likes up. Mbappe, this is your ball. Mbappe. No, now. Kylian Mbappe, what's up, bro? Waiting this up now, Mbappe. What's going on, Kylian? Get a good space before striking now. How can you be playing this ball like an amateur? What's up now? Hi. Oh, God. Bilal, okay. Ahmed says 2019 not even your prime. Van Dijk better. Man City Glazer says, bro, Madrid missed a chance now. Yeah, Mbappe missed a very, very good chance. There was one he played that, I don't know if it's the post that ball hit or it was Manuel Neuer that saved it. Yeah, but at this point, you just need to be very, very clinical. When you get the chance, you score. Don't waste the chances. Powell says goal, Bayern. Monachim. Come on, bro. Why are you giving us a false information in the chat? Who is this guy? Powell, why are you giving us a false information in the chat? You're saying Bayern goal when they've not scored a goal. Come on, bro. The only James says he can't because he doesn't have the license. Fala says, can you show TV, please, Nobu? Nah, I can't show the my screen, bro. I don't have the license to show Champions League games, so definitely I can't do that. Yeah, I'll be going against YouTube's policy. What? Thomas Muller says, I own you. I don't understand the way you guys are just changing. You guys are just changing your names in the chat, bantering each other. It's very, very funny. Messi says you can't. And a slot badhead says, Nobu, there were some lovely comments from Messi, Bilal, and Mona. You should have read them. Honestly, there are too many chats and I can't read all of them and at the same time watch the game and respond to some comments as well. Mbappe beat this guy now, Kylian. Madueke out for Max Doman to come in. Now this kid might be the difference in this game for Arsenal. Ibrahim Gadiev says, bro. Welcome back, Ibrahim. Falal says we'll go to sleep. Alright, Falal, do have an amazing sleep, bro. It's a free kick, sorry, a corner kick for Madrid. Arnold to take it. Let's see. Ooh, Neuer got that ball. Messi says Messi greater than Muller, Ronaldo, Mbappe combined. David Ryan, why are you just being erratic in this game? What? Wow, that's a good pass from Nabri. Yamal Musiala coming on. 60 minutes, 30 more minutes to go. What can Yamal Musiala? Injury. This injury messed up this boy's career last season. Musiala, he used to be one of my favorite young stars. Very fantastic baller. Yamal Musiala. The only James says Pituszewski gonna rival Yamal for the next Ronaldo Messi rivalry. Which team? I've asked you, which team does this guy play for? Camavinga coming on for Real Madrid. I think Jude or Goulet. Okay, Brahim. Yeah, that's a good one. Brahim coming up for Camavinga. I think Aragula is going to go up front. Yeah, he needs more energy in that midfield. Serious Fanbat says, hello, Mr. Noble. Yeah, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Hope you had a great day. And a slot Badhead says, like and sub, guys. Let's get the likes up, guys. Yes, guys, let's get the likes up. Sporting. Man, this Arsenal game is funny. 65 minutes, no goals yet from both teams. It's very, very funny, honestly. Adagule. Man, this kid is... Arnold, thank you for that. Look at Diaz. Diaz, you're sleeping there. Nice one, Arnold. Just imagine how open the Madrid defense is. Look at Camavinga and Militao. This is what I'm talking about. Madrid's defense is the problem. Sporting are shouting for a penalty. Let's see if VAR is going to review it. Yeah, they are saying he pushed in. Yeah, I think the referee is telling Hillman it's a slight touch. Yeah, he's not going to give it as a penalty. But let's see. I think that definitely deserves VAR to review it because there was a nudge from what's his name? Mosquera. But they are very, very lucky to have gone away with that, honestly. Hilbert says, I did magic on Kylian Mbappe. You see he scored today. Jack says, what's the score? For the Bayern game, it's Bayern 2, Real Madrid 3, and for the Arsenal game, it's Arsenal 0, Sporting CP 0. No goals for the Arsenal game yet. Cholo Simeone says, hey, Percy and Penaldo. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Olise. Mendy is doing a great job against Olise. Honestly, I love what Mendy is doing here. He's marking Michael Olise very, very well. Lewandowski says, hi. Lewandowski, welcome to the channel. Cholo Simeone says, Harambo always win. The most important thing is to get the win. Yeah. Even if it's not beautiful, try as much as you can to win. Atletico have made it to the semi-finals of the Champions League. That's all that matters. Whether you call it haram ball or tiki-taka or whatever you call it, they are through to the semi-finals. That's all that matters. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit do. Oh, Madeke, I thought he was just substituted. I didn't know he had an injury. So Madeke was subbed off. He had an injury and he was subbed off. That is serious for Arsenal. Arsenal are going to struggle. They always struggle in April and May. Always. Every time for Arsenal, they struggle. Once it gets to April, they find it difficult winning games. Honestly. Always find it difficult winning games in April. Man, this is crazy. Really, really crazy. The only James says it's not my fault. Cholo Simeone says, Percy, I own your club. When Ferreira says, Arsenal still struggling. Yeah, Arsenal are struggling, bro. They are struggling really, really bad. They cannot score against Sporting CP. And you're telling me you want to go and win the quadruple, that you are not chasing a double. You might end up not even getting one. With this nonsense they are playing against Man City. Man City is going to batter Arsenal on Sunday, honestly. And a slot says, Noble, please read the comments. Okay. Man, there are so many comments here, and sometimes I skip some of the comments. Lewandowski, okay, I already read that out. Cholo Simeone says, I won Barcelona. Dogs, they are crying now. The only James says, Noble, remember when Madrid had Ozil, Di Maria, and Xabi Alonso? Yeah, it was that. I think that was around the 2000 and I think around 2013, 2014. Yeah, that 2013-14 period, and also around 2012. Yeah, between that 2011 to like 2015. That period was top for Madrid. Bilal says, I'm back. Alright, welcome back, Bilal. Mariam, which comment did you say I should read? Because I checked back, I can't see any comment you wrote there that was very close, aside the one, I think, was it a like? Hit the like button. Madrid are defending well as a team now, but that central defense, the central defense is not doing the defending properly. Honestly, they are not. Messi says, red card Arteta. Why should Arteta be given a red card? Olise. Man, look at that dribble from Michael Olise. Yamal Musiala. Alphonso Davies. Whoosh! Olise. Boy, that's a very good strike from Michael Olise. He's been silent all game. I love what Mendy is doing. Whoa, that was a save. It's actually the save from Lunin. Man, look at that dribble. That skill from Olise. That was a very, very good save from Lunin, honestly. It's a fantastic save. What? I thought that ball went wide. I didn't know the goalkeeper had a touch on it. Cholo Simeone says we're winning the Champions League. And a slot says, I just noticed Cristiano on your profile, Bilal. You chose a great picture of the Don. I actually wanted to ask Bilal if that's his picture, because I think I can't see it very clearly, but from a distance it looked like maybe a Casemiro or a Cristiano one. But I can't see it from a distance, except maybe I zoom close to it. Messi says Arteta get red card is possible, even missing the final. What if they qualify? I think as it stands now, Arsenal will qualify, right? But Arsenal has been very, very terrible. Honestly, they've been very, very shocking. Not being able to score against Sporting. They struggled in the first leg to get even one goal in the 91st minute. That was Kai Havertz's late goal. Man, Arsenal is in serious trouble. They are going to struggle against Man City over the weekend. You can't score Sporting at the Emirates. 73 minutes. Nah, it's crazy. Jason says Barcelona better. How is Barcelona better? They've been knocked out already. Rudiger, what's going on? Rudiger, was this yellow card necessary? Rudiger, was this yellow card necessary? Why not stay in your position? Huh? Why not stay in your position? Was this necessary? You might miss the next match now. This is really crazy. I don't understand. Why do you have to leave your defense and push up the midfield? Okay, thank God you're not missing the next match. You know, you're not going to put pressure on yourself in terms of marking the game. The only James says Baniko Strava is trash. And a slot badhead says, Nobu, you don't have any followers here. You only have players and coaches. Haha. Are you still watching the game, Mariam? UFC Khabib says, Hala Madrid. Yeah, bro, Hala Madrid. Kylian Mbappe. Score this goal now. What the heck is this? Why are you guys missing these chances? Madrid. You guys have had better chances. What is going on? Why did they take this number off? Well, I thought Arsenal even scored because they took the number off. Gabriel Jesus coming on. Arsenal is in very, very serious trouble. Bilal says, imagine if Sporting scored 2 goals now. Yeah. Arsenal are not serious. Yeah. When it all matters, they just crumble. Their team setup and everything just turns upside down. Thomas Muller on Messi. Okay, it's just an emoji. Olise. Conrad Lema. And a slot badhead says, no, I'm not watching it. I just hear my brother screaming and I know what's going on. Okay, your brother supports Real Madrid. It seems this Bayern Real Madrid game is going to go into extra time. Yeah, that's what it's looking like at the moment. Goulet is doing lots of defensive work for Madrid here. This kid he's phenomenal. Bilal says, your brother is a Madrid fan, right, Mariam? Yeah, I guess that's the case. Conor Migros says, what game? I'm doing live watch along for the Bayern Madrid game and also Arsenal Sporting game, quarterfinals of the Champions League. Yeah, Arsenal is playing 0-0 at the moment. Madrid is leading 3-2 away at the Allianz Arena against Bayern. And a slot badhead says, yes, my brother Mohammed is definitely a Real Madrid fan. Okay. I love, yeah, it's a foul ball. I love what Mendy is doing here. Yeah, Rudiger, you see why I said that yellow card was very, very, very unnecessary. Because this tackle you went for now, Bayern are pushing for a red card. They are pushing for a red card. You just have to be very careful. Any other tackle now from Rudiger is definitely likely to be sent off. Connor, I'm a Manchester United fan and also a Real Madrid fan. These are the 2 teams I support. Dayot Upamecano, Michael Olise on the free kick. UFC says, don't cry, Connor. Upamecano missed it. Thank God. Messi says, why is Simeone as the Egypt god, bro? And a slot badhead says, I thought he only watched Arsenal, but he watches both of them too. You mean your brother? What? Is it a red card that they are looking for? Because I'm like, what is the game turned into right now? Connor Migros says, bro, I'm a Khabib fan. Okay. FFT says Leeds 2-1. I think there's a game going on right now, right? Yeah, let me see. I think there's a Premier League game going on. Is it all for Gabriel Jesus? I think there's a Premier League game. Is it a Premier League game? I don't know if West Ham is playing. Let me check. By the way, let me check. I'm trying to check to see. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Olajide says Upamecano is strong. His physics is undefeatable. No one can tackle Upa. Now, I'm not a big fan of Upamecano. I think that guy is overrated, honestly. He has lots of mistakes. Lots of mistakes in his game. I'm not his biggest fan, honestly. Upamecano, nah. For me, he's the weakest link in the Bayern team, also in France. He's the weakest link there. Messi says, expect the prince that never became a king. Is it Neymar? Who is the prince that never became a king you're referring to? They are giving Olise too much space now. That is not good. I said it. They are giving Olise too much space. Mendy, you should be marking Olise, not Adagule. You should be coming close to marking Olise, not giving Adagule that job to do the marking. They are trying to use Olise now to penetrate. That is not good. You guys should stop it. It's not good at all. Bilal says, Muller doing good in America. Yeah, I don't know if he played okay, he wasn't the person that played, was it a final with Messi? It was actually Heung-min Son. Yeah, Thomas Muller is just having fun in the US. Diego Follan says, Olise is dangerous. Mendy should mark him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mendy has been doing amazing the whole game, right? In terms of keeping Michael Olise out, but it's just less than 20 minutes left to play. Yellow card for Kamavinga. It's just less than 20 minutes left to play, and he needs to do the job properly. Don't give him the space. Yeah, Kamavinga, it's a yellow card. Musiala. And I think it's even good he brought him down there. Yeah, just get the yellow card for the team. Because if you allow him to continue with that run, Yamal Musiala is a very dangerous midfielder. He's going to create one chance. And that will be very, very bad for Madrid. Man, this is very, very surprising. Arsenal still cannot score against Sporting. Jude Bellingham. Nice one, Jude. Nice one, Jude. This is one of the reasons I love Jude. Very, very strong, energetic, can help you defend when you need to. Bilal says Arsenal game is boring. Bro, very boring game. How they cannot score against Sporting still, I'm still finding it very, very hard to understand. Ooh, Mbappe didn't land well there. He didn't land well. Yeah, Mbappe didn't land well there. Arsenal game is just so boring. Diego Follan says Jude the savior. Yeah, Jude has. I think there was a block he made in the first half. That was Luis Diaz's block. Very, very important. Very, very important. And this other tackle was very, very crucial as well. Very crucial. Arsenal struggling against Sporting. I really can't understand why Arsenal is just struggling in this game. Arnold is very decent in this game. Very, very decent. The Al Nassr game against Al Ettifaq. The game ended up to be a 1-0 victory for Al Nassr. So right now, Al Nassr is they are on course to winning the league. Currently 76 points That's okay. 8 points ahead of Al Hilal, and Al Hilal has a game in hand, so it's still very close. If they win their game, it will be 5, but that outstanding is not guaranteed point, so you can still lose or draw it. So it's still very, very tight. But I like the fact that Ronaldo is on course to winning his first league for Al Nassr. That's going to it's going to make him. Did he Juve? I don't think no, Juve didn't win the league. I don't think Ronaldo won the league with Juve. 19, 20, and 21. I don't think he won the league with Juve. Diego Forlan says other goal was a magic. Yeah, Aragule, that kid is phenomenal, honestly. And he's defending very well. Whoa, Trossard missed this. It hit the post. Leandro Trossard, wow. Godfor says, hey, I have a riddle, looks like chocolate milk, but darker and it smells. What am I? I don't know what that is. Messi says, do you think Real Madrid surviving to penalty shootout? Neuer is good with penalties, but with his age now, I really do not know. And Lunin, I've not seen him on penalties before, so I really cannot tell how good Lunin is with penalties. Yeah, I like the fact that Valverde is playing that right midfield to help Arnold. He's playing that right midfield to help Arnold, and it's very, very important. Militao, what's going on? Eder Militao. The only James says it's lagging. I'm lagging so bad on my TV. Maybe you should check your TV Wi-Fi, cause no one is complaining about lagging in the chat. Messi says I'm enjoying the game. Which of the games are you enjoying? BJ Bilal says, did you see Mahrez's free kick yesterday in the Asian Champions League? Now I've not watched any Asian Champions League before. And a slot says, Cholo Simeone, are you from Upper Egypt? Your profile says that. Upper Egypt. Is it the northern part of Egypt? Vini, turn, release ball, release ball. Release ball, Vini. Dayot Upamecano. Cholo Simeone says, I live in Cairo. I'm the king, Anne. Anne Slot says, me too, I'm from Said. It's a strange welcome, my brother Cholo Simeone. Okay, Cholo Simeone is Egyptian. Alright, that's good. Cholo Simeone, nice to have you on the channel. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. The Madrid game is very much likely to be I think we are very much likely to have an extra time in the game. Yeah, because both teams are really pushing. They are really pushing for it, but let's see. Let's see. Arnold. Man, this is one thing I love about Harry Kane. He comes very, very deep to play the ball with his team. He's not a striker that will just sit up and wait for the chances to be created for him. Nah, he's not that type of player. Messi says, Cholo Simeone is AM edits, bro. Okay, is it? Are you being serious? It's AM edits. Arteta. Arnold is doing great. What? Very good block from Rudiger. Very good block. Wow. That's a fantastic block from Antonio Rudiger. Honestly. First Kamavinga, then Rudiger. Sheesh, that's a good one. Very good one. The only James says, Noble, I told you Madrid had a chance. Yeah, bro, you did. I honestly didn't expect it because Madrid this season have been very, very, very terrible. So I did not expect anything from them in the game, honestly. Diego Follan says, Messi what? The only James says, Noble, I remember when BG Army was just BG Army 12. Yeah, I think BG Army is one person that has changed name the most on the channel. Yeah, I don't think there's any person on the channel that has changed his name more than him. And for the profile picture, Mariam has changed her profile picture more than any other person. I think she does has like every day. Kamavinga red card. Oh boy. Kamavinga red card. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Why the red card? Let me look at what happened here. Kamavinga red card. Whoa, second yellow, red card. Damn. Let me see what happened. Wow, red card. This referee wants to spoil this game. Let's watch the replay. This is... the referee has... The referee has made this game more difficult for Madrid, honestly. And Slot says, are you sure that Simeone is aim edit, bro? Why did you do that for me? Diego Follan. Okay, let me watch the replay again. Okay. Nah, this referee, come on. This is... Nah, this referee, nah. This is not good. This is not good. You didn't give him the yellow card because of the foul, right? He was going with the ball and you now gave him a red. Come on. Nah, this... If this was Barcelona now, we will not hear anything else in the internet space. Nothing. This is not supposed to be a red card. Nah, this is... It's not fair at all. Nah. I don't accept this. What? This is very, very bad. Why? Oh no. This is not supposed to be a red card, referee. Come on. It's not supposed to be a red. Nah, this is going to spoil the game for Madrid. Honestly, it's going to... And if Bayern scores now, then it's game over for Madrid. Yeah, it's 3-3, guys. It's 3-3. I said it. If Bayern score now, it's game over for Madrid. What the heck is this? This referee is terrible. Diaz, why would you give that as a red card? Come on, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. 3-3 for Bayern against Madrid. This is unacceptable. How in the world is that a red card? You use your brain, referee. Use your brain. It's 3-3, guys. At this point, Madrid is out. Yeah. I thought it was even the foul that he gave the yellow card, the second yellow card for. Okay, because he was going with the ball. It's not like he tossed the ball around. I know the rule, right? You push the ball, kick it out. It's a yellow card. But it's not like he kicked it. He was still with the ball. Nah. This is bad from the referee. Very, very bad. That's a beautiful goal from Luis Diaz, by the way. Very beautiful goal. Come on. Yeah, deflection. The deflection. It deflected on Militao. I would say Madrid fought really well. They fought really, really hard. Lucho, Luis Diaz, that's a fantastic goal from him. Arsenal yet to even score a goal. This is terrible from Arsenal, honestly. Very terrible. They can't even score. Nah, that decision from the referee was very, very bad. Come on, at least, referee. There are things... Nah, there are things you should... Come on, referee. That is not fair. 6 goals in 10 matches for Luis Diaz in the Champions League. That is really, really not fair. Really not fair. Mastantuono. That is really, really unfair from the referee. This is bad. 4 minutes extra time. This is really, really bad. When Ferreira says Arsenal going through just about... Bro, Arsenal is terrible at this point. They are going to get battered by City on Sunday. They can't even score goals. Yeah, the game just ended. Arsenal 0-0. They are through to the semi-finals 2 times in a row. That was a late ball from the Sporting guy. Sporting out of the Champions League. Arsenal through to the semi-finals the 2nd time in a row. That's the first time Arsenal is doing a back-to-back semi-finals in the Champions League for years. For years. Felan Mendy. That was unnecessary. Bilal says Arsenal game is over. Yeah, the Arsenal game is over. It's 0-0. Very terrible from them. Pitach and Mastantuono on for Madrid. Aragule and Arnold out. Madrid fought really hard, I would say. They fought really hard. And a slot says, Hiba, thanks for your opposite prediction. Messi says Real Madrid fans are giving referee all their money to get penalty. Nah, this referee, I would say he did Madrid dirty with that red card to Camavinga. Honestly, he did Madrid dirty. Because that's not a red card. I thought it was even because of the foul that he gave the red card. The 2nd yellow card. Nah, this is really bad. Honestly, it's bad. Kylian. Madrid. This referee messed Madrid up tonight, honestly. He messed them up tonight. He messed Madrid up. This is really bad from the referee. Madrid played more than I actually thought they would tonight, honestly. And I'm very, very proud of the team. Yeah, the referee was terrible. And Eslo says, okay. Cholo Simeone says, penalty in favor of Real Madrid. Man, this referee is bad. He's bad. Davido says we can cry together. This referee did Madrid dirty. No. He did us dirty tonight, honestly. He did us dirty. Why would he give that as a red card? For what exactly? It's not like he got the ball and kicked it away, right? He was... this referee, this man did us dirty. He did us dirty tonight. What? Bayern 4-3. Guys, Bayern just made it 4-3. Oh my God. Bayern just made it 4-3. Michael Olise. Hey! Jesus. Oh, what the... Oh my God. What kind of... Oh boy, what kind of game is this now? Fighting from the beginning of the game up till about 85 minutes. This referee just spoils this game. What sort of nonsense is this now, referee? I can't blame Abeloa for this. Now, I would say this is the best game I've watched under Alvaro Abeloa, honestly. But this referee is... I don't want to curse him, but this referee is terrible. What kind of officiating? Why would you give Camavinga a red card for that in a quarter-final game? Yeah, this is unacceptable. Yeah, Vinny and the players should talk to him. This referee is very stupid, honestly. What sort of officiating is this? Come on, this is terrible. Honestly, this is terrible. This referee is crazy. Honestly, it's crazy because it's unacceptable. What sort of officiating is this? Why would you give Camavinga a red card for that in a quarter-final game? Come on. This is really unacceptable, honestly. It's unacceptable. Jude and Vinicius are lashing out at the referee and the officials, and they are very, very much right to do so. Yeah. Adagula is very, very much angry. Yeah. The Madrid team is angry. They are really, really angry. This referee is terrible, honestly. Very terrible. Because I don't understand. Why would you give that as a red card? Come on now. You just struggle and you try your best to win games, but referees will just come and mess everything up for you. Just spoil everything for you. Come on. I really do feel for the players because they gave their all. Like I said, this is the best game I've watched under Alvaro Arbeloa. The team fought really, really hard to get into the semi-finals, but the referee just towards the end messed everything up. Come on. Bilal says 4-3 for Bayern and 6-4 in aggregate. Honestly, this is very painful. It's a very painful loss. Bilal says, Noble, read my past comments. I think I just did. Samuel Edit says, hi. Samuel, welcome back. Wilhelm says, Noble, what was the score? It's Bayern 4, Madrid 3. Nah, this game is just... The game is just very, very painful, honestly. It's a very, very shocking result. And I can't blame the players for this because they fought really hard for the win. But the referee, I'm still trying to understand why he would give that as a red card, honestly. Because that was just what scattered the whole game, honestly. He even gave Aragule a red card, yeah. He gave Aragule a red card, and I honestly understand the feeling from Aragule because that definitely was not supposed to be a red card to what's his name? To Camavinga. That was not supposed to be a red card to him because why are you giving that as a red card? Honestly. But Michael Olise, the third and the fourth goal for Bayern were really, really fantastic strike. The equalizer for Bayern was from Luis Diaz. Very beautiful goal. Same for Michael Olise. Bilal says the game is over. Yeah, it's all over. Funky Sam says, Vinny, I'm so mad, bro. He missed multiple chances, even though one assist. Now, honestly, at this point, I cannot criticize any player in this game for Madrid. I can't criticize any player in this game because they all gave their best. Yes, the defense was very, very porous. Rudiger and Militao didn't do due diligence in terms of covering that space they were supposed to cover and not allowing Kane, Olise and Diaz to do them dirty. But yeah, overall, I can't blame them. Bilal says, your Nigerian accent when you said Jesus Noble. Bro, it's really annoying, honestly. It's really annoying. When you've struggled, you fought really hard from the minute 1 to about 85th minute, and the referee gives a red card that is not supposed to be a red. It's shocking. It's shocking, honestly. And I can't blame the players, yeah, because I personally didn't expect they were going to fight really hard like they did. Honestly. Mariam says, read my poor comments, Noble. Honestly, you guys should pardon me because I'm really upset with this referee's decision. Honestly, I'm really, really upset. Prime X says, Camavinga didn't deserve the red card. Yes, bro, he didn't deserve it. That's not a red card, honestly. The referee was shocking. That was very bad. Wilhelm says, it's kind of lame now that it's like no Madrid or Barca or like Man City. The only exciting team to watch is Bayern now, to be honest. Arsenal is, I don't even know what to qualify that Arsenal team as right now. Arsenal is just so bad. Like Arsenal game now is just so annoying and boring. Imagine against Sporting at the Emirates, Arsenal could not score one goal. The goal they scored in the first leg was a 91st minute goal from Kai Havertz. Arsenal right now, once it gets to April and May, the Arsenal team just crumbles, and it's very, very bad, and it's a cause for concern for the Arsenal fans. Sincerely, it's a cause for concern for them, because how can you guys play well from the beginning of the season? Once it gets to the end of March and April, you guys just collapse. It's bad. Hilbert says, yes, the referee is bad. I hate him. He was behind Real Madrid loss. Yeah, the referee was bad. And a slot badhead says, Hilbert, I'm sure if you say the name of a club, you destroy it. Please, we want to watch football. Don't destroy football, Hilbert, please. Anytime Hilbert predicts that a team is going to win, they are definitely going to lose. It's like the opposite prediction. So for those who actually bet on the channel, they can follow Hilbert's prediction the opposite way. So if Hilbert says Arsenal is going to win, just know for sure that Arsenal is definitely losing that game. Oh God. Hilbert says Bayern Munich lose in semi-finals in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. That means Bayern is definitely going to win the semi-finals. So for those who want to bet, I'm giving you the betting prediction right now. Go and bet Bayern. For those who are actually up to the age, right? Bayern is going to beat PSG. But honestly, I think the semi-final is going to be very interesting. Bayern against PSG. Yeah, that is going to be the most exciting semi-final we'll get. For the Arsenal one against Atletico, it's going to be haram ball. We are just going to see very, very boring football from Arsenal and Atletico, honestly. That's what we are going to see. Zain Alabidin says Perez forgot to pay the ref. Come on, bro. It's very wrong for you to say Perez forgot to pay the ref, because this is very bad, right? In your opinion, was that a red card? The Kamavinga incident, like, bias and sentiments aside, right? Is that a red card? Funky Sam says, man, I ain't getting no sleep today. Honestly, I don't blame the players. Yeah, I don't blame them. Even Alvaro Abello, have been one of his biggest critics, right? But tonight's game is the best performance I've seen from Madrid this season. It's the best. The referee just did Madrid dirty tonight, because why? Oh my. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around that red card. Because at first, when he gave the second yellow and red card, I felt maybe it was a tackle that made the referee give him that card, right? But when I watched the replay twice, and I saw when he tackled the guy down, I don't know if it was Musiala or who, the referee didn't give a card. I think he was with the ball. Yeah, I know you might say, why will he go to hold on to the ball when he's already on a yellow card? But come on. It's football. It's not like, I know the rule says once you hold the ball and you kick it away or you throw it away to a different position, the referee will give you a yellow card, right? But he didn't do that. He was holding the ball. So why a red card in this kind of game at a very crucial point in the game? Nah, this referee is terrible, honestly. Wilhelm says Kane and Olise best duo right now. Yeah, bro. Kane and Olise, their combination is bad. Is top notch. Wilhelm says, what was the keeper doing, by the way? Now, there's nothing the goalkeeper could do there. You didn't you see where Olise did put that ball in the top bin? Nah, there's nothing the keeper could do there. And a slot says, no, Hilbert said Egypt will not win World Cup. Honestly, it's a very, very terrible one from the referee. Sincerely, it's a very, very terrible one. But it is what it is. Madrid is out of the Champions League, and there is nothing that can be done. Yeah, there is nothing that can be done. I understand Barcelona fans were complaining yesterday, but this is even worse than the Barcelona one. Liontown says Barcelona twice red card against Atletico. That was a red card. Yeah, the Barcelona one yesterday, I think he was the touch. When I watched that replay, I think that touch was minimal, right? It wasn't like, yeah, it was a very, very heavy touch. I also think that red card, some referees wouldn't give that as a red card, while some would. So it's just crazy when referees, and for me, I usually play football, right? And I know how annoying it is for a referee to spoil a game for you. It's really, really annoying. It can get to your nerves. That's why some players, they go aggressive on referees. Yeah, they might get a red card and maybe get some match ban ball. It's very, very annoying. Liontown says, stop complaining like Barcelona fans. Bro, it's not about complaining like Barcelona fans. This is really bad. It's very, very annoying. The team gave their all, but the referee just spoils everything. Bilal says, bro, it's not. Messi says Barcelona biggest robbery in history. Come on, bro, it's not. I don't know what language is this. He says, you like Barca? Nah, I love Man United and Madrid. Barcelona are my rivals, so I'm not a Barcelona fan. It seems you like Barcelona. Cholo Simeone says, but Simeone Harambo is just too good to compete against. Arsenal is going to play Atletico in the semi-finals. I think that's going to be a very tough one, but yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I like Real Madrid, bro. I like Real Madrid. And guys, I will have to end the stream right now. And thank you guys very much for the support. For those who are yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to Noble's View, guys. And thank you very much for the support. I'll be back tomorrow for our morning show. For those who are yet to subscribe, yeah, just do justice to support the channel and also like the stream. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow morning for the morning show. Peace out, guys. Take care. Mariam says, okay, goodbye, Nobu. Do you remember me? Yeah, of course, I do remember you. DJ Zone says, hi. Yeah, welcome to the channel, DJ Zone. The other guy with the character I really cannot pronounce, he says, I like Barca, but I'm sad. All right, brother. It's the same with Madrid fans right now, being angry with the referee. I'm not happy with the referee, but what can we do? Thank you guys so much. Please, those who are yet to subscribe, kindly hit the subscribe button and like the stream. Thank you very much. I'll see you all tomorrow morning for our morning show. Take care, guys, and good night.